Satanism. And interestingly enough, the table for the ritual with all the knives and scalpels and fine cutting instruments was adorned with a skull, real human skull with bones, and they were in the very same shape. In the very same, I wouldn't be amazed, this is just a personal hunch of mine, but I wouldn't be amazed if the Skull and Bones Society is the Hitlerjugend, the youth organization on the campus of Yale University of a secretive, not only Illuminati, but satanic cult. Students that broke into the tomb, the edifice of the Skull and Bones on Yale property, on Yale campus, discovered a whole room with Nazi flags and SS uniforms and paraphernalia. The Skull and Bones have been secretly admiring and maybe even masterminding through their German branch the rise of the Nazis to power. Also, students heard strange noises coming from this edifice. The initiation ceremony of the Skull and Boners, of the Boners, is to lie naked in a coffin with a red ribbon tied around their lightning rod, symbolizing ritual castration in the adepts of the past, enjoining the order of the chosen one. This is a very Luciferian initiation ceremony. I mean, it's very fashionable these days to lie in the sarcophagi of pyramids, to lie in coffins, but all these ceremonies can be traced deep into the Luciferian Politburo that tries to manage the planet their way. The Holy Book of Adolf Hitler, Origins of the New World Order, another book that connects the New World Order with the German Third Reich, the 1,000-year Reich that the Germans were about to build. The Committee of 300, I've turned around, and the table that gives the Trilateral Commission members and the, what is the other one? Council and the CFR members on key positions of American politics, media, trade unions, academia, the military, you name it, they're there. Basically, these are the semi-secretive outfits of the secret Illuminati party. The Communist Party was patterned on the Illuminati. The birthday of the Illuminati, May 1st, 1776, has been celebrated the world over in Eastern Europe as the day of the International Workers' Solidarity and the day of the Communist Movement. What a better giveaway, a dead giveaway, than this simple item that the Communist Movement had as its birthday, the birthday of the Illuminati Party. The Communist Party, as a secret, underground, subversive organization, is built and patterned on the Illuminati Party. The bicentennial that was celebrated in this country recently was also the bicentennial, actually it was the bicentennial of the Illuminati Party. And it happened to be also the American bicentennial. And few of the American population knew exactly what they were celebrating, as few of the Eastern European populations knew what really they were marching for on May 1st, when they were giving this May Day parades on the Red Square, on all the red squares of Eastern Europe, even the French Communist Party parading on May 1st down, what is it, where do they do their parades? Under the Arc de Triomphe, Champs-Élysées, and whatever. The Illuminati papers, the Illuminati, and the American secret establishment, another important conspiratorial books. I'm showing these books to acquaint visually the viewers with their images. Once in their databases, in their visual databases, it will be easier for them to find them. coming again to the Illuminati conspiracy, all the emblems of pyramids and all-seeing eyes are dead giveaway that a certain publishing house or a music company or any other company doing any other business is an Illuminati outfit. It's a sure sign. America West Publishers has this very same symbol, as do many other UFO publishing houses.
In Stan Deo's cover, he's got using the Rosicrucian symbol on the top of his cover. The rose.
That happens also to be an organization probably on the illuminated side. That's a deep philosophical discussion. I knew very little of them, but the major comparable points that I know, for example, if we compare the Rosicrucian, what was the name of that guy, the Max Hell?
Count Saint Germain?
There's a major volume on the Rosicrucians, but by Max, not Hellbrom, I forgot the name, Max Handel. About the Rosicrucian order. If you compare that volume, I know from very good Rosicrucians that this is the best introduction into the Rosicrucians. If you compare that volume with, let's say, the Urantia book, the Revelation of the Trinity, you see that every factor that they revere is not mentioned in the Urantia book and vice versa. So obviously they get their revelations from management structures that are different from the Trinitarian management structure, to put it in the modern lingo of management science. So basically, we've been quietly working up philosophically to this bottom line slide. This is the, how should I say, the crowning glory of my many years of philosophical search, trying to figure out the seemingly contradicting philosophies and religions on the planet. At the beginning, I studied the Pleiadian message about our whole universe, and even the next door neighbor universe, the Timor race from the Tao universe, which happens to be their spiritual and religious tutors. And I was astonished at the magnitude, the depth of perception. Basically, it's literally like climbing on the shoulders of giants. Then, being interested into neighboring universes, into parallel universes, I got into the Urantia book with its chapters on the central and super universes and the local universe. And I said, gee, what a better book to read about the universes. Little did I know that I was straying by mistake into the hierarchy of pyramid of another management structure. The Pleiadians do not believe in the Trinity, and the Urantia book doesn't believe in the creation that the Pleiadians believe in. According to the Pleiadians, Jesus was no special guy, just somebody who was having dreams and channeling something from somewhere, but basically everybody channels on the planet, so what? There's no Trinity, and there is no creator in the center of all things with personality. The personality business is the biggest divider line between the Trinitarian viewpoint of reality and the Luciferian viewpoint of reality. In the Urantia book, they have 3 brilliant papers on the Lucifer rebellion that happened 250,000 years ago, 250,000 years ago. And they give the Lucifer political manifesto, the Lucifer manifesto, a page and a half. Probably the most important page of any information that exists on the planet, simply because knowing what the program of the illuminated party is, one is able to understand so many things. If you know what goes on at the top of the pyramid, if you know what the generals talk about in the general staff, he would know immediately what millions of soldiers in the trenches would be doing 3 months or half a year down the road. So the Lucifer Manifesto claims that the first paragraph of the Lucifer Manifesto is about the personality of the Father. It claims that there is no universal Father and that this Father has no personality. The personality business is the most important linchpin between the two schools of thought, the Lucifer school The Luciferian